No solution is equal to complete assumption. That is, no solution is always equal to complete assumption. Things to be understood is some situation it is better to be solved, some situation it is better to be unsolved. Things to be actioned is understand the necessity of the situation, whether it needs to be solved or unsolved. I'm Veera, joining with love and affection in your solution seeking journey and solving them and finding ourselves a happy path in our life. Every instance we live proves and increases the thirst of demand. The funny fact is, we in all the sense, moved by the screen created by the traders around us. Yes, almost we all are traders. We trade our time, which is the most valuable investment one can never take back at any cost. But what's the return we get out of our investment? By investing our time, knowingly or unknowingly, we are put into a box of thoughts that everything we come across are important, necessary, mandatory, inevitable, and all such strong thoughts are inculcated in our brain, in our thoughts. The fact is, we all have forgotten the most important asset of our life. Yes, that is thinking. We stop thinking long back. All we do is we go in the flow of some track that already exists and was created by the environment and the society for their convenience, and we ourselves prepare to take the race without checking whether it is needed to us, whether it is needed to our lives. The best differentiation is the chase behind the lifetime dream, which is a professional dream, and a chase behind the luxury or a branded car or a luxury car. You have to think which is mandatory, which is irreplaceable. When you can figure them out, then your life gets freed from the clutches of the environment. You yourself can feel out of stress, clear, cool, and have enough satisfaction and time to spend with your goal and your loved family. Not all roads are long and seeking shortcuts. They can be reached through effective plans and decision making in a productive way. Today, I am about to share one of the solutions to such problems. We are all not blessed with the solutions of our own problems, but ignoring the right one or sharing the right one to the reached, to the unreached is always a problem, always a backlog. So let's discuss and one of the such problems and help the needy to get a solution, because there is no solution that doesn't exist. Every problem have a solution. Yes, this problem is also having a solution. We are here to change ourselves from the needy to the solution so that the problem solves. Here we are gonna invest only the time of sharing the content, understanding the content, and be a human. Here the taken problem is regarding to Dhawed Raja, a person whose current situation is discussed in Parliament news back few days, and the source link was given in the description. The details all goes to the news channel called Parliament News. It was in Tamil. and the solution and solving employment and discussion
rather than joining them to some care centers, because
only
after their parents'
motion
lifetime
to
he could
get
be
the
an orphan.
problem
Instead
solved
of making them getting an employment
and to
helps them
in
to lead a
human
better
and
life
betterment.
till
The
their
ownership
parents
of
are
the
alive.
details of
Even
purely
after their
goes to the
parents' time, he
channel,
also himself
the
can live
news
in his
channel.
own
As I said, the solutions are
income.
us.
Instead of labeling them as physically challenged
Here,
and
this
putting them
person,
to some
Dhawed
corner
Raja,
where
has become physically
they are
challenged
considered
out
as
of his
the dependent of the
carelessness.
society, pulling the economical
Yes,
growth
he
and development. They can be considered
made
as an
mistakes
employers
when playing,
by employing
got
them
injured,
and helping them
and
to
he
get
hadn't
employed,
conveyed
and
this to their parents,
considering
fearing
them as also a human being
their
who can
parent
have a
could
different
hurt him
viewpoint of life.
or not
Let's
let him alone
raise
to play
hands
further.
together.
This
Our
costed
hearts
his
together.
entire
Let's
childhood
we
life,
all grow together.
his
Hereby,
youthhood,
Cosmic Ray.
and his entire
Your Veera,
life
with
and
love
the
and
entire
affection.
life's dream as others. And this also demolished the dream of their parents who laid hopes on him. Now, as per the source, David is to be taken care by anyone, either by parents or a caretaker. Upon the source video, I could found his voice is clear and have a good clarity. With this, he can earn his living. Yes, why not? And n number of podcasts are still blooming here and there. Never mind of the native language, if he knows only that, there are still opportunities that he can make podcasts and Tamil, academic books, exclusive books for specially challenged stories, storytelling jobs, RJ jobs, and similar such fields are still existing and still blooming, and some of them are still high in trending. There are certain academic centers or job centers who can try and take them. We are here to help Dhawed Raja to earn his living by making one of his profession in the list which I have said previously, so that he can have a considerable income and feed his family or the caretaker who takes care of him. This way, at least we can save the lives of minimum 3 if their family takes care of him, or at least 2, the one who take care of him. By this way, we can have employment of 1 Dhawed Raja or a maximum of 2, the one who take care of him. We may not moved by the count of the employment, but still we can reduce the burden of the society by marking and labeling them as weak cadre of the society, and those are the persons who pull the society down from the development phase. Why not? We can arrange a job accordingly and have a sophisticated or comfortable lifetime for them too. We can provide a situation where they can have their own earnings and support themselves and their dependents even, and have a good life thereafter. Dear all, we come across a lot of human lives. We invest a lot of time in deceptives. I request you all to spend some time, take some initiative just to share these good causes, that it may end up in some permanent solution. As I said, there might some solution like joining them in care centers that are adding burdens, as I mentioned. So help us in reaching the Dhawed Raja, help in reaching Dhawed Raja a successful life career, so that he never ever become a social dependent. Now, there are two mistakes or two social ignorance in this contents I have shared, and this incidents which I have shared. Could you spot them? Could you have or find any solution? Let's see how many of us find the right answers and comment below. Solutions are always within us. Let's seek and see a new image of life. Hereby, I take a leave. This video posted on Sunday, October 3, 2021. Wishing you all a happy weekend. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay heavily, enjoy, stay strong. Now, living with hope, with seeking solutions towards solvable problems and some uncertain problems which can be categorized and segregated, to what extent they can be solved. With love and affection, yes, Veera, the Cosmic Ray.